Have you ever stepped out of the absolute chaos of a Saigon rush hour, crossed a river, and suddenly found yourself in a place so quiet you can actually hear a leaf drop? It feels almost like stepping through a portal.
It really does. You leave behind the tangled alleyways and the roaring motorbikes, and suddenly, you're surrounded by perfectly paved boulevards and luxury car showrooms. We are talking, of course, about the Sala City project in the Thu Thiem new urban area. But there's a massive debate brewing over this place. Is it the radiant future of the city, or just a very expensive, very green golden cage?
That's exactly the paradox. You have to give the developers credit for being the ultimate pioneers. Before there were any gleaming financial towers over there, Sala planted the flag. They grabbed that diamond location right off the tunnel connecting to District 1 and essentially said, "We are building the future right here."
And they built it backward compared to most rapid developments. Instead of cramming in skyscrapers first, they laid down the infrastructure. We are talking underground utilities, massive stone sidewalks, and a staggering 150-hectare ecological park. In a dense concrete jungle like Ho Chi Minh City, having that much breathing room is a luxury money usually can't buy. They successfully convinced the ultra-wealthy to cross the river long before the bridges were even finished.
Right, they built a self-sustaining bubble. You've got the high-end malls, the international schools, the Porsche showrooms, but here is where the illusion cracks a bit. If you walk through those pristine streets on a Tuesday afternoon, it can feel eerily deserted. Critics are calling it a ghost town.
The sleeping urban trap. It's fascinating, really. You see these multi-million-dollar shop houses, but they aren't bustling cafes or vibrant local businesses. They are trophy assets. Wealthy investors are simply parking their cash. It creates this bizarre island effect where the area is undeniably luxurious, but it completely lacks the grit, the friction, and the soul of a real, living city.
Which makes you wonder, can you actually engineer a city's soul from scratch, or does it require decades of organic, messy human interaction? Right now, Sala feels like a lonely peninsula, carrying the weight of the entire area's reputation while waiting for the surrounding infrastructure to finally catch up.
Exactly. Calling it a failure is missing the bigger picture, but calling it complete is definitely premature. It's a strategic buffer zone. Once the surrounding financial districts mature and those delayed bridges finally connect, this quiet oasis is going to naturally transition into the most prestigious bedroom community in Southeast Asia.
So it's a high-stakes waiting game. But it leaves us with a fascinating question for everyone listening. Do you actually want the manicured silent luxury of a master-planned utopia, or do you secretly crave the chaotic, unpredictable charm of the old streets?
It comes down to how we want to connect with our environment. What is that one missing ingredient that will finally turn this lonely peninsula into the bustling powerhouse it was promised to be? Until we find out, the golden cage remains wide open, waiting for the rest of the city to move in.